What's up with it?
Hola.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. No complaints. Can't complain. Blessed to be here.
Blessed to have you. I say that blessed to have you. I'm to have you here right now.
Thank you.
I'll give you a chance to introduce yourself, let people know who you are.
What's up, y'all? My name is Muvalicious. I know that's a tongue twister, so Muva for short. I am from Kansas City, the realest to ever do it.
Yeah. Now with this name, Muvalicious, we're gonna start there. Where did that come from?
So Muvalicious came from, first of all, I got 3 kids. Not 1, not 2, but 3 kids. And it's just like, ever since I became a mother, it's still been giving. Like, it's always gonna give. Like, I never let myself go. So it's just like, that was the first thing that came to my head when I wanted to be a rapper was Muvalicious. Like, yeah.
See, I'm a mother, but I'm still...
You know, it's still gonna give. It's still gonna give every time, whether I got 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids. I ain't going that far, but I'm just saying it's gonna always give what it's supposed to give.
Yeah. Now, before we get too deep into that, what part of Kansas City did you grow up in?
I grew up down north in the 20s, in the 30s, but really in the city. I really grew up in the city. It's like I was born on 24th, but my family, the block parties, the family events was, you know, always on 33rd. So it's just like, and I'm not really a banger or nothing like that. So it's just like, I'm just a city bitch. Like, you know, like, but my family is from the 3s, so.
Yeah. Who's it? Or is Kiwi, 29 Kiwi?
Not from them parts, but he from there too, but not from them parts, but yeah.
Gotcha. Like I said, for a person who never been there, who never, you know, don't know what the 30s is, all you say, you call it down north. Down north, out south.
Yeah, because that's the thing. They say down north, and my verbiage may be off, because to me, down north is anything before the 50s. And out south is anything past the 60s. That's my take on it. But,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Break that down, though. What you mean, like the 50s, the 60s, the 30s?
Because, you know, they got... See, and that's the thing, too. They do got north side, like niggas claim 12th Street. Then they got the east, you know, niggas claim the 20s and shit. And they got, you know, the 30s. They got the 40s. They got the 50s. They got the 60s. You know, Kansas City got the flavors. You know, like, we got the flavors. But like I said, as a girl, I don't really bang. But it's just like I said, my people is from the 3s. So it'd be like when I'm mingling, you know, with different niggas and shit like that. I'm cool with everybody as long as you're not funking with my people. You know, I get along with everybody, so.
Yeah. You say funk, I mean like beefing or something like that.
Yeah, like
static.
Politicking with the politicking. I don't really get into that. It's just, I don't really get too deep in that. Like I said, as long as you're not tripping with my family, you know, we good. Like, I'm a girl, I stay in my lane, but I do like them niggas that, you know, that's gon' get at. So it's just like, hey, just come with it, you know.
Type shit.
But
yeah. Now, how long you been rapping now?
I've been rapping, like playing with it since, you know, school, advisement type shit. But like taking it serious, like actually stepping into the studio, 2017. I feel like I actually became an artist in 2020. So.
This is your first, like, real, like, so you say, why you say 2020? Let's be like, so you in your recognition?
Yeah, because it's like, not even just, because when I first popped out, it was like, people knew me, you know, so it's just like, oh shit, she rapping, and people knew, like, when I was outside at the plaza, Independence Malls, I'm walking around rapping, you know, so when I really popped out with it, it was like, you know, I had my buzz, you know, but I fucked up because I wasn't consistent, you know, so 2017, 2018, 2019, I got pregnant. You know, them years, I'm just bullshitting. Had my daughter December 1st, 2019. January 1st ran around. 2020, it was a whole different ball game. That's when I first made, I feel like that was the first time I made a song where I was satisfied with the hook. Because it was like, years prior, I was just like, you know, verse. You know, I always had bars, but it was just
structure in the song.
Yeah, I couldn't really make a song, but when I came out with Mother Gang, it was just like, yeah. And then ever since then, it's just been up from there. So that's why I just like, I've been rapping. I got in the studio 2017, but I became an artist in 2020. So yeah.
I'm gonna say, I mean, like I heard you say, like you started at 17, but you really became an artist in, I guess, 20 because you said you want to take it consistent. I look at artists like, you know, I'm sure you're familiar with her now at this point, Sexyy from the city.
Yes.
She was like that.
Yeah.
Like, people think, oh, she popped off just a song, you know. But she had songs she dropped prior to that, you know. But she really like people know like in the city like she wasn't really dropping like on a consistent basis. But when she dropped, motherfucker took off every last one of her songs.
And I'm not gonna lie, like it's so crazy. If I had $1 for every time people like, cause I don't feel like it's a comparison as far as like I sound like her, but just the image, like you know I'm ghetto like her, you know the red hair. It's just like I really feel like. You know, I had my motivation before she blew, but it was just like when Sexyy Red blew, it was just like, damn, like, I'm from the hood just like her, you know, like I come from them parts, not the same parts, but you know, like, we both come from the bottom, so it's just like, damn, I can really do this shit, like, it's possible, like, it's possible.
So you look at something like Sexyy Red, especially coming from like same state, you know, similar
all that,
type of
like,
background, like you say, like, there's like more so motivation.
That really, I ain't gonna lie, it really, like I was, you know, doing my shit, but it really put a battery in my back. And then I got one of my producers, he went to one of Sexyy Red's concerts last week, I think it was, and I think it was last week, don't quote me, but it was recently, and he texted me like, bro, this about to be you, da, 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 da. You know, so it's just like, and not even just him, like I had somebody stop me in public and was just like, you are the Kansas City Sexyy Red, and it's just like, me and her, we don't sound nothing alike. We got different, you know, but it's just like putting on for the real bitches, and that's all I can really put it, like, you know, because it's authentic, you know.
Most definitely. They say shout out to them real bitches.
You know, put on for the real bitches, really from the trenches, like, you know.
What makes you really from the trenches though?
I've been living in the city my whole life. I've never lived in the suburbs, and it's nothing. I'm not saying that like it's nothing wrong with living in the suburbs, but I've been living in the hood my whole life, and I'm the type of person. It's no shame in that. That's why I'm really learning to embrace it, because it's more young girls out there like me that's in the hood, you know, probably feeling bad about themselves, like, damn, you know. Me, luckily, I've never been the person to feel like, oh, well, I live in the hood and everybody else is living. It's always been, I'm from the hood. It is what it is. The hood is what made me, and you can quote this. When I get there, I'm going to still be the same me, and I feel like that's just the beauty in all of this shit. Like,
I'm sorry.
You gotta I just feel like no matter where you are in life, you gotta embrace it. Whether you in the hood, whether you in the suburbs, it don't matter. Cause I'm not down in the suburbs. If you grew up in the suburbs, that is good. That is great. But me, I really grew up in the hood. I really grew up in the trenches. So it's just like, I'm going to embrace that. And I feel like if you did not grow up in the hood and you did not grow up in the trenches, you need to stop trying to embrace that, because it's not okay.
Straight like that, for real though. I don't want to keep bringing, you know, Sexyy Red up, but at the same time, like, I just see her and have you outside with me, that knowing her, I don't know her personally, but just knowing how she rapped before she blew up. And people hearing her music now, she this, she that, she the plan, she this. I'm like, that shit sound weird.
You know?
But now I be hearing, like, you know, it sound weird if somebody said that about her, but she been the same way.
Since
she ain't changed.
You know, it's gonna always be giving. You know, and that's I feel like that's all that matters. As long as it's authentic, who cares what people got to say? Who gives a fuck? Like with me, like, okay, I'm not even gonna get there yet, because I feel like you're gonna touch on it, so I'm gonna just wait. Okay, so for me, for instance, like with me having kids, the BD shit. Me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get that's all.
Okay, so yes, that's how I was like, I'm not even gonna step on your toes.
Messy Mother. Was your first EP?
Yep, that was the first EP.
Like what, last year?
That was 2020 actually.
2020, okay.
I feel like that was towards the end of 2020, if I'm not mistaken. I could be, don't quote me. I feel like it was probably 2021. Maybe it was, I don't know.
The beginning of 2022.
Well, let me stop lying. I'm slipping. I don't even remember. But yeah, that was the first EP. That was the first little body of work.
Yeah, we say, I'm just going ahead that you going to finish it, man. On my BD.
That's
when it started right there.
Yeah, that was the first song that I did. That's where it came from. On my BD. I remember being mad as fuck. I don't even remember which one, because I got 2 BDs. I don't even remember which one I was mad at. And we going back and forth. And one of them was like, on my kids. And I'm just like, on you. And ever since then, it's on my BD, because I don't not even just my BDs, because they not the only ones that do it. Them too. But I don't understand. Niggas be like, on my kids, on my mama, on my dead homies that they never even met. And that's one thing I don't like, because you don't know that man, so you need to stop putting that on him. So it's just like, they be saying all this extra stuff, so it's nothing wrong with me saying on my BD. Like, you know, it's harmless. But it's so funny, because the first thing people ask me, they be like, is he dead? And it's just like, my BD is not dead, but that nigga is dead to me. You know, on my BD, dead to me, you know. Hey. Hey.
That's hella funny. Nah, that's real shit though, man. They do be out here capping. I don't know your BDs personally, but I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. Generally speaking, like niggas as a whole, like as a collective, like it just be. But that right there got up niggas balls for real, like in general, like. But it be so funny because I be seeing niggas saying, "Oh my BM," so it's just like, y'all funny. But yeah.
Yeah. Now, also on that same project. You had tribulations. What are some things that you've been through in life that you kind of look back and just be blessed that you're in this position that you're in now, that you've been through?
Dang, where do I start? Shit, where the fuck do I start? Well, I guess I can start from having kids, you know. The main thing that I had to really get over, I was basically damn near engaged, damn near married, you know, with my first BD. And where I fucked up at was I was dependent upon him, you know, getting taken care of. You know, that's every girl's fantasy is for a nigga to take care of them. You know, I'm young, 17, fresh out of high school, you know. But it was like when shit hit the fan, I had to start all the way over because, you know, the way, you know, most niggas be is just like, and now I'm at the point where I respect it. That's why I'm always keep my own. But you got some bitch niggas that feel like, bitch, you came with nothing, you gonna leave with nothing, you know. And I feel like that was really the okay, as far as adulthood, because I had, you know, shit that I went through as a kid, but it's just like, what the fuck ever, you know. But as an adult, that was something that really had to, because I had to get a new car. The nigga took my clothes. He took all my left shoes, not all my shoes, but all the left shoes, you know. So I didn't have this. Like, I really had to start petty as fuck. So I had to start all the way over, and I feel like that was something that I really, you know, like I really bounced back from. That's why now on my BD, I'm really popping shit, because it's just like,
I need to pick.
Petty as fuck, you know. Like, that was one thing. What's something else? Cause it's just a bitch like me that been through a lot. Like, I'm trying to keep it, you know, real. I can't really say like heartbreaks. Another thing that is hard for me to overcome, or something that I've been overcoming, like, was like family shit. Like, you know, when I first started rapping, it was like a lot of people that I feel like would, you know, be behind me and support me, that's family and shit, nowhere to be found. Like, motherfuckers wanted to be around when shit was lit and we kicking it, going to the club. When I got a show, bitch, you're nowhere to be found, you know. So at first, I'm not gonna lie, like, that kind of did, like, it kind of made me a little like, do I really, not saying I didn't want to do it, but it was just like, damn, like, I'm out here rapping my ass off, and the people that I'm with, Eric, well, back then, not now, because I don't got nobody around me now that don't support me. Let's get that clear. But back then, it's just like, I'm kicking it with people, but it's like, when I'm at my shows and shit, y'all not there, you know? So it's just like, I had to realize, just because motherfuckers is blood, don't mean they family. And that was, ever since then, once I got certain people out my circle, because one thing I realized too is God will not bless you until every snake is at your circle. And it sounds like a cliche, but it's real, because I feel like ever since I didn't cut people off that was like, we didn't share the same bed, like we didn't match clothes growing up, but I can't fuck with you because your loyalty is not the same as mine. And that was really a big eye-opener for me because I was the type, oh, family over everything, and oh, we grew up I grew up with you, and now I don't give a fuck if I've been knowing you for 10 minutes. If you loyal, hey, it's up. Like, but yeah, that's two major things. If I tell you everything, we'll be here all day. So, yeah.
I'm gonna ask you this. How you ever been through a situation to where you really ain't know somebody was op, that was they ops?
Hey, I ain't know he was your op. I know he fine with a Glock. Yes, and it's just like I said, as a girl, we just don't be knowing shit. We see a fine ass nigga that's hard as fuck, you know, doing good stuff for you, and it's just like, and I'm not gonna lie, like the Yo Op song, it was a real song. You know, I really been in a situation where it was just like, damn, I'm kicking it with this nigga. You know, this really my dog. But we not seeing eye to eye. Then I start fucking with this nigga, and it's just like, damn, this nigga made me happy. So, whole time, y'all don't like each other. Like, why are my boys fighting? Why are y'all not getting along? Like, what can I do to help y'all come together? And that's the thing too. I'm the type of bitch, I've never in my life set no nigga up, thought about it. Ain't no nigga ever asked me to set nobody up. That's the thing. When niggas know what type of bitch you are, they know what type of bitch you are. And that's what that is. But I'm the type of bitch, like, I don't bring up, like, I can know, like, once I find out y'all two is funking, I could still talk to you and never bring up the next person with you. Like, you know, like, I mind my business, stay in my lane. Like, I'll be with you and never bring this nigga up. And I'll be with this nigga and never bring you up. Like, it's just, and I'm the type of bitch, let a nigga even ask. Like I said, no nigga has ever asked me, oh, what's his job or what's his low? Like, no nigga has ever asked me that shit. Like, you know, thank the Lord, because I feel like if a nigga ever asked me that, I'ma talk so cold to him. Like, you bitch ass nigga, go get him yourself. Like, you know. But, yeah. Yeah.
They ain't got time for the bullshit.
I don't got time for the bullshit, and I know, like,
that's gonna be the first thing motherfuckers say. She said it.
Yeah, and that's exactly why, like, I'm the type too, it's just like, it's not even worth it. I'll cut both y'all ass off, cause just like, why, especially if it's like that to where y'all really, you know, like that, y'all both gotta go. Like, both of y'all is out of here, cause I like to go on dates. I like to be outside. I don't got time to be, I gotta duck with you and I gotta duck with you. No thank you. Like, y'all need to either figure this shit out or y'all both lost me. Like, me or that funk. But you know, I be knowing a lot of shit be generational, so it's just like, I know a lot of times I can't diffuse that shit, so bye to both of y'all. I'm gonna
ask you this viral question. Everybody seems to ask your opinion on it. Could you see yourself with a guy that's like working a 9 to 5, his regular job?
That's the question?
Yeah, are you like just a certain type? Cause earlier you said something like,
I like hard body niggas.
To the sense.
That's the thing, like, I'm the type of bitch I like, cause a nigga can work a 9 to 5 and still pop a nigga at 5:30. So it's just like that shit don't matter to me. As long as you getting some money, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you doing. As long as you getting some money to where when I need, not saying just so when I need something, but you know, cause I like stuff. You know, I can handle my own, but I like stuff. So it's just like, you gotta have your own money, and I don't care how you getting it, as long as you're not selling your soul. You're not out here being no flunky. That's another thing. I cannot deal with no flunky. So if you the corner boy, you the boy who they call when they need some shells, no, it's not gonna work.
So you go to the store, give me some rellos.
Like, no, like, you do that nigga, it's not gonna work. I can't do it. But 9 to 5, as long as you get some money, like, okay, get your good shit. I'm still working 9 to 5. I don't give a fuck if the push come to shove. You know, like, if I was to get on tomorrow, knock on wood, God forbid, and then I fall off, I would definitely go back to working a 9 to 5 if need be. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll sell anything but some ass. On my BD.
On my BD.
That's the only thing I don't got for sale. Sorry. Never selling cat, but this Muvalicious ain't on clearance on my BD.
Mother the Menace was one of your latest projects.
Yeah.
Or what, a couple months ago you just dropped that.
Yes, yeah. September 11.
Yeah, and so you got Sleazy World Scotch. You know, Sleazy changed his name.
You know, Poppin' shit for real. That's my dog.
Yeah, but it's about that money. They say about that money.
If it ain't about the money, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. How you feel about like the Kansas City music scene as far as like the women in the music scene?
I feel like the women got this shit in the chokehold. No disrespect to the niggas, but y'all not really talking about nothing. The girls, we really got this shit on lock around here, and that's. And I feel like it's a lot of collaborating going on. You know, more working together than I feel like we on our way for real. That's really all I can really say, because it's just, I feel like it's not where it should be, not even just as women, as a whole. It's not where it should be, but it's like definitely developing. So, but the girls, we doing our part.
He's like, we doing our part.
The girls, we doing our part, honey.
What you saying that? What you think is stopping the mill? I think it's more so the street politics that's coming between that.
Yo, you already know. It's the politics, which, and like I said, I get it, so that's why it's just like, I get it. That's why it's just, as an artist, it's just like, fuck, like, damn, we need to, but, as a trench baby, I get it, like, it's some shit, because shit, I ain't gonna, it's just some shit I get, I just understand certain shit, so it's just like, this nigga not gonna want to work with this nigga, because this nigga then, his motherfucking great grandpa then popped his great uncle, so it's just like they don't want to work together. Even though shit, I got this fire ass song that both of them would sound hard as fuck on, but it's just stuff like that, because it's just stuff like that. Like it's two artists that sound perfect as fuck on the song, or could really get a bag together, but the politics is insane. That's just how it be.
You think Kansas City is being slept on?
Hell yeah. They are knocked out. They are snooze waiting. Like, it's okay though, because I feel like with the Chiefs winning the Super Bowls, I feel like we got a bigger spotlight on our city. So, and I feel like with everybody putting in their own contributions, it'll eventually start making sense for us, because like I was saying before, I just feel like a lot of us be coming with our own flavor. Like, I can't say these two people sound alike. These two people sound alike. Like, I can't think of no bitch nor nigga that sound like me. Like, it's only one Muvalicious, like, it's only one Sky. Like, it's only, so we all coming with our own flavors, but like I said though, luckily for us girls, we're getting to it, we understand that the flavors is gonna really make the sauce taste good, like. But yeah.
Yeah, for real though, real shit. Now, without mentioning you yourself, what are some names that's buzzing in the streets, like on the music side?
Sky, of course, Shay Lyric, T Killa, who else? K Money. Dang, I'm naming all girls. Who else? Boy wise, I want to name some boys. My dog JV just dropped.
You
Dang, because I'm trying not to name no more girls. I'm trying to name some boys that I've been buzzing. Damn, I can't lie, the girls really been having it in a chokehold. Oh yeah, it's a lot of heat around here that's really coming from the girls. Like, that's why it's just like we really putting on.
Yeah. And we in for the court right now. What you got in store for the rest of the year?
I'm basically trying to get more visuals out there, because I know that everybody, y'all want to see my beautiful face. I get it, because I'm always doing like little polls, like, do you want a single or do you want a video? It's always video. So for the end of the year, whatever I drop, I want it to be either a video from the project or from something that I already got, or a video and a new single. I do got on my BD merch out now, so for all the ladies, I don't have it on today, I'm so sorry, but on my BD merch is out, so I'm continuing to push that. I got shirts right now, but I got on my BD sweatsuits coming along, and I got something else, but I don't want to spoil it, because if somebody else do it, I'm gonna be hyped. But the merch is, merching.
Yeah. You got any last shout outs you like to do before we head out here?
I want to say shout out to my right hand, always at every motherfucking show. Don't miss a beat. Mazani Moolah, always in my ear, phone call away, telling me, bitch, you got this shit. You can do this shit. My producer is the Goonies, Genius. I want to shout out Industry Sounds, because that's home right there. Sky, of course, that's my rap bestie. And shout out to my kids, Mother Gang.
Shout out to your social media so you know where to follow you at.
Oh yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Muvalicious. That's Muvalicious. Y'all can add me on YouTube at Muvalicious. Facebook at Mother. And I follow back, add back. I'm not no bougie ass bitch, so tap in.